about 5 hours and 32 minutes to go on Route 26 East until we get to 133 North. Native American prayer cloths. So I'll say this, coming in here, it was really interesting that you couldn't see the tower until like 15-20 miles out. You got little sneak peeks of it. It's so enormous, you would think you'd see it from quite a distance, and you don't. Again, not till about 15-20 miles out. And then, because there's kind of mesas outlying the area, kind of like this behind me. And then you kind of drop into the last 10 miles, and there it is, very prominent in front of you. Which kind of builds the excitement. You're like anticipating seeing it a lot sooner than you do, and you're like driving around each corner going, where is it, and then finally there it is. And it doesn't look as monumental from 10 miles out as it does when you're standing here right underneath it, or when you're at the park very close to it. We're at a KOA here, and I've got to say, you know, I've remarked about campgrounds. As far as KOAs go, this has got to be the best one I've ever seen. Full amenities, full kitchen, steak dinners, liquor, nice store, all kinds of stuff to do, movies at night. They've got teepees over there, if you can see them, to stay in. They've got camper cabins like the one we're in here, all around the way. Tent camping all through here, and then RV sites along the front. Behind me, you've got almost like red rocks, like Sedona, Arizona, with a nice river. No swimming, of course, unfortunately. It's kind of a little sweltering right now. It's high 70s, a little humid, real dry. Altitude's about 5,000 feet. We were at 9,000 this morning in Shoshone National Forest outside of Teton, so this is quite a climate change. It was really cold. I was wearing a jacket, and now I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, and I'm kind of exhausted, a little dehydrated, but it's, you know, it's fantastic. And the tower from where our cabin is right there. So right out the door, you're looking right at the tower, which is spectacular. Really no complaints here at all. Wi-Fi coverage is good throughout the camp. The sites are beautiful. The food is good. You got a post office right across the way. The KOA is actually literally right out the park gate. It's the first left right on the corner. So unlike a lot of the ones we've stayed on this trip, you're not going 8 to 20 miles out of town or away from the national park to actually get there. You're like right out the gate, boom, there. So really nice and convenient after you spend the day up there. As you saw in the video, we did the tower trail. Really nice trail around the edge. If circumstances provided, I would love to climb this thing. That would be fantastic. Although in observation of the sacred nature of Devil's Tower to the Native American culture surrounding the area, no climbing is permitted during the month of June, as stipulated by the Park Service, to kind of honor that tradition. And as you saw throughout the video, there's prayer cloths wrapped on a number of trees all around the base of Devil's Tower to serve a traditional purpose, and there are signs noting please do not disturb them. Say hi. Say hi. Back to the basics. I can't stress it enough. You go on a journey to these national parks and you truly appreciate what it means to be an American. It sounds kind of corny, sounds like something many people may have said before, but it's so true. I mean, you can't appreciate any of this online, looking at pictures. It's just not the same thing. I mean, it's astounding. Like, I've looked at Devil's Tower a lot online before we came here, trying to get ideas, sort out what I wanted to see, trying to get an understanding of what the best angles to take pictures would be, and this and that. Totally different perspective once you're on the ground looking at it. It is amazing, as was Glacier, Yellowstone, Grand Tetons. We're on to Badlands tomorrow, which I'm sure is going to be absolutely fantastic. But you owe it to yourself and the country that you live in to come appreciate all of these things that are protected by our National Park Service. I'm not just saying that because I'm a volunteer. I'm saying that just as an American and someone who loves the outdoors. I mean, this stuff is fantastic. You get an annual pass. It's not a big expense. It's a monumental experience with your family. It's a great thing as a parent to share with your kids, and I encourage you to get out there and do that. Stay tuned. We'll be on to Badlands next. Please like or subscribe below.